Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about something that is very exciting for a lot of people in the MyTEAM community, and for some others, maybe not quite so exciting, but it has been discovered this morning that 2KDB is officially up. Kind of. It's not 100% finished yet, and I want everybody to keep that in mind when they hear about this. But there is an official 2KDB website that is now up that you can go on to look at cards and things of that nature. So in today's video, we're going to be exploring the website, looking at the new features, and talking about this in the game, which is something that I personally am super excited about. I'm a big fan of 2KDB. I enjoy using it for a lot of my videos, which is something that's really useful for, is for tier lists and videos and things of that nature. And while everything's not totally up to date and finished yet, I'm very excited that it is here. And I know there are some people who aren't thrilled about 2KDB because they want people to make their own decisions on cards and not use stats and badges and SIGs and animations and things like that as aggressively for making their decisions. But I think people can do what they want at the end of the day, and having more information is something that I'm a fan of, and that's what 2KDB provides. So before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Massive shout out to the guys at 2KDB, or mainly the one guy at 2KDB who has been a huge part of making this website happen. The new website is v3.2kdb.net. I do think this might be almost a test website. It may get shifted over to 2KDB here in the next couple days, but if you just pull up 2KDB, this is what you get still, which is the old formatting at 2KDB. This is the new formatting at 2KDB, the way that the website looks, things of that nature. And it looks as though there are some new features as well to 2KDB and 2K25, and some new things about it. Now, like I said, it is not entirely up to working yet. Like if I type in Tyrese Halliburton to try to search for Tyrese, it doesn't come up. Nothing comes up there. So when I'm searching 2K25 cards, nothing comes up. Now, when you search 2K24 cards, they'll still come up. So you can go look at last year's cards. But 25, you can't properly search yet. They do have a lineup function here, but if I go to create a 2K25 lineup, same thing. I can't pick players yet. They don't come up in the search results. So that's something that I can't do. When you look at the list of all the players that are in the game, one of the things that I think is very cool is that they have all the hidden gems in the game as well as all the cards that are in the game. But as of right now, you can see there's no extra information for the promos that these cards are in. There's no card arts on any of these cards. Like I said, the website is not a completely finished product yet. It is a work in progress, and I think they're doing a good job, but not everything is finished yet, right? Like you can see these filters don't properly work yet and everything. But I do think as the year progresses, or probably not even as the year progresses, in the very near future, these things will be working in a great way. And I think even if you try to search for certain players right now, I don't really think it does work actually. So that's cool. You can at least search for certain players through here right now. Can you search for certain players through the regular search players function? It does not look like it. So you can search for players in the player menu though. So if you're looking for a specific player, like for example, let's say you want to look at Hidden Gems, Jaren Jackson Jr. Here you go. Hidden Gems, Jaren Jackson Jr. right here. And you got all of his stats, all of his badges as a base card, and you got animations, which is one of the coolest things about this mode, is all of the different things that you get in terms of information about this, tendencies, animations, all these types of things, even the play information this year. For those of you who run plays, this will tell you all the plays that they can initiate and things of that nature. So I think this website is a huge thing. I think it's really, really cool, and I think it's very helpful for a lot of different things. For comparing cards, for example, I don't think that the compare card function works yet, but if I wanted to compare them, once this works, I can compare cards between each other, stats, badges, animations, tendencies, all that type of stuff. You can see the badges they don't have, so you can figure out what you want to add. For example, Jaren Jackson Jr., you could look at this and you can go shifty shooter, slippery off ball. I want to add those. I might want to add challenger, pick dodger, and then I might want to add, I don't know, lightning launcher, dimer, or something like that. Like, just the versatility that this website provides to do tons of different things is super duper nice. They have not obviously yet filled in these this update tab, but they'll have cards updating in the morning when cards come out on different drops and stuff, which it will be very, very nice for looking at SIGs and animations and things of that nature. And again, comparing stats and badges, stuff like that. They have a separate Evo / duo page as well, which will be nice later in the year at points when we get Evos and duos. I like the way they have this separated now. The collection stuff, I don't believe is updated yet. It is not, but you'll be able to look through specific collections and stuff like that if you want to. There's custom cards as well on 2KDB, which is a whole different thing. Not really something that I personally think is something I would use a ton, but it's very neat regardless, the ability to basically create custom cards. And I'm sure that these graphics will be changed as the year progresses or pretty soon actually, to match 2K25 card art and stuff like that as well. Just overall, I think this is very cool. 2K25 drafts isn't up yet, but it will be at some point. Like I said, the website is not a completely finished product yet. It is a work in progress, and that is okay. There is only one person, as far as I know, who is really in charge of 2KDB and running this website. And so I just, number one, really appreciate all their hard work and efforts to put this website together for us. And it's something that benefits a very large portion of the community. So really appreciate him for all the work that he's put into this website. And I'm excited to use it, man, because the best thing about 2KDB for me is the ability to do ranking videos, for example, and use their lineup feature to do ranking videos. The ability to do team builders, same thing, using the lineup feature. The ability to do tier lists using the card arts of all the cards. And the card arts aren't in yet, but I'm sure the card arts will be up very, very soon. The website will be finalized very, very soon. But right now, if you want to look at cards, I mean, even if certain functions aren't working, the search player function up here isn't working properly for 2K25 yards. The compare function isn't working properly either, as far as I know, although it might be. Let's check. Is compare working? That's 24. Is compare working here? Nope, compare isn't working yet. But if you wanted to, for example, compare players, you could just come over here and I want to compare Jaren Jackson Jr., who I was talking about earlier, with v3.2kdb.net. Let's say I wanted to compare him with another hidden gem power forward, like, for example, Jonathan Isaac. I can just directly come in here and compare these cards now, which is something that I previously was not able to do. And I think that's fire. The fact that, I mean, even if certain functions aren't working, this website being up, even as it is right now, is a big W, and it's going to be really helpful, especially for SIGs and animations and things like that. It's just really, really nice to have 2KDB back, and it's going to be a huge help for the community and something that I am a big, big fan of. So I think as a whole, I'm very, very excited about 2KDB. I hope those of y'all who aren't as excited about 2KDB will still be able to find good uses for it and enjoy the website, because this is one of the biggest assets that we have as a MyTEAM community as the year progresses. And it's been a little bit more challenging without it over the last couple months, and I haven't been able to make tier list videos and things like that. So I'm excited about the ability to get on here and make tier lists and make my ranking videos more efficiently and things of that nature. And that's something that I'm very excited about. So 2KDB is finally here for the most part. It's not totally finalized yet. It will be up, I do expect, fully in the next, I would think, few days probably. We'll have to wait and see, but I think there is great progress being made, and I am excited to start using 2KDB in videos and have another great year of MyTEAM content, and 2KDB is certainly a big asset for that. So with that being said, that is going to do it for the video. Again, massive shout out to the people over at 2KDB, specifically the dude who is the main creator at 2KDB, and also my boy PJ, who's helping out a lot. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about 2KDB. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.